Hello, welcome back to Intro to Calc, and today we're going to be covering squeeze theorem. So squeeze theorem is kind of complicated, but it's also useful. In this name, we're kind of finding the limit of the value of limit of a function by squeezing it between two things that are known. So if we look at this function, this is very intimidating, right? Limit of x approaches 0 from the right of x cubed times cosine of 1 over square root of x. That's very intimidating. So what do we know? Well, we know that cosine, reason with me here, that cosine root of x, doesn't really matter what's inside, what's theta, right? It will always be between 1 and negative 1, right? By the unit circle. So using this, we can tack on that our function, we can multiply that our x squared, right? So now we have our function here in our inequality. And because x is approaching right, we can assume that x is going to be greater than 0. So now we just take the limit of both sides. X approaches 0 from the right of negative x to 3. And then limit of the inside. And because it's an inequality, we have effectively squeezed it in. So if our value on both ends are the same, I made a mistake here, that should be x cubed, then therefore the value in the middle has to be the same. And that is the basis of squeeze theorem. And because we're approaching from the right, we know that the limit of x approaches 0, negative x3 is 0, which is also equal to the limit of x approaches 0 from the right of x cubed. So therefore, if we have 0 on this side and limit of on this side, we know that our ultimate limit will be 0. And that is squeeze theorem. That's basically what squeeze theorem is saying. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.